Welcome everyone, Checkra1n Windows has been officially released to the general public. With this utility, we can jailbreak our iPhone or iPad directly on the Windows computer, no USB flash drive required, no Linux bootable required. This is incredible. We load up a native Windows app and jailbreak. Alright, let's first of all make sure we are supported with Checkra1n Windows. We do this by opening up Settings, then find General, and then find About. So Checkra1n is a hardware level jailbreak. This means it exploits a vulnerability in the Apple Silicon. This means that under model name, you need to have an iPhone 5S up until iPhone 10 or iPhone X. All models in between are supported as well. If you have any newer device which released after the iPhone X or after the iPhone 10, such as iPhone XR, 10s, etc., you will not be supported. I will have in the description a list of supported iPhones, a list of supported iPads, and a list of unsupported devices as well, so just check that list if you are unsure whether or not you are supported. Next, under software version, Checkra1n Jailbreak, as it uses vulnerability in the Apple Silicon, will eventually support all iOS firmwares. However, at the time of recording, only iOS 14.8.1 and older are supported. In the future, this will be changed. iOS 15 will be supported, and of course the newer iOS versions as well. So if you're watching this video and your software version isn't currently supported, you're on iOS 15 or any newer firmware, well, in the description I will have a list of supported firmwares when Checkra1n is updated to support iOS 15 and all those newer iOS firmwares. You will see in the description that you are now supported, so just follow the same steps in this video to get your device jailbroken. Alright, I'm going to move to my Windows computer. Let's jailbreak with Checkra1n Windows. I'm so excited. On the Windows computer, the first step is you want to open up the Microsoft Store app. You want to search up for iTunes, and if you have the Microsoft Store version of iTunes downloaded, you want to make sure it's deleted from your computer. Then you want to head over to the iTunes download link. I will have it in the description down below. You're going to scroll down like so. You see Get It from Microsoft. Ignore this download. Instead, you're going to see Looking for Other Versions, and you're going to see Windows. You're going to click on the Windows here. Scroll down again and you'll see Download iTunes for Windows Now 64-bit. You're going to click on the blue right here and you want to download iTunes onto your computer. Once it downloads, make sure you install it as well. The next step is we need to download this software right here. So this software includes Checkra1n Windows inside of it. So you want to find version 5.0. It should be the second download. In future dates, version 5 will be version 6, etc. Just find the second download, and you want to click on the download button right here. It will redirect you to mega.nz, wait for the redirect, and then download the file on the Mega page. Once you have downloaded the software right here, we need to turn off virus and threat protection. The reason why is because Checkra1n Jailbreak is falsely flagged by Windows as, a hacking device. Well, I guess Checkra1n is a jailbreak tool. It will hack your iPhone by installing Cydia, all that good stuff, but we're doing it consensually. It's not like it's doing it without our consent. So what we need to do is we need to turn off the virus and threat protection. We do this by, see right here, the search bar. You want to search up for threat, and you're going to see virus and threat protection. Click into this one, and we're going to see here, manage settings. We're going to click on this one, and we're going to turn off the real-time protection, and we'll click on yes. Then what we're going to do is we're going to double click on the zip file, and we just need to extract all of these files. So let's click on extract and OK. Now if you don't have WinRAR, which is this software, the process will be slightly different, but it should be quite easy to pull off. Now we have a folder right here. We're going to double click into this folder, and we have the software. So what we're going to do is we're going to create an excluded folder access. This means we can have virus and threat protection on, however we can still use Checkra1n at any time, and you will need to use Checkra1n multiple times, therefore it's best that you do this. So open back up the virus and threat protection settings that we opened up earlier, scroll down until you see exclusions, add or remove exclusions. You're going to see here add an exclusion, folder, and then just add the version 5 here, select folder, yes, and once you've added this exclusion, we can now go back and we can turn back on our real-time protection. Alright, so now let's load up the software here. So let's give it a couple of seconds. You can see it's loaded up. We'll click on yes, and it should reload. And now we'll click on jailbreak. And it says error, please install iTunes from Apple Web. So I think the reason why it's saying that is because I installed iTunes, but after I installed iTunes, I didn't restart my computer. So I'm going to restart my computer, and then I'm going to reload this app. Alright, I've now reloaded the app. We'll just click on jailbreak again. Yes. Then we'll click on jailbreak one more time. And hopefully we see the good stuff. There it is. Here is Checkra1n on Windows. So it says, please unlock the device and press trust. So get your iPhone, make sure you connect it to the computer like I have done right here. And then you want to go to the home screen. If you see a trust message, you're going to tap on trust. And if it's asking you to enter in your passcode, enter in the passcode. Then just place your iPhone down here. And we'll click on OK for this message. It says detected missing driver. So you see we also have this other error. So let's install this driver. So we'll click on yes to install it. And now it's going to install any missing drivers on your computer. So that's the reason why I'm getting this other error here. It would be nice if, that error showed up and then, then that error, but, whatever. We'll just wait for this driver to install onto my computer. The driver wants us to restart our computer, so let's restart and then reload the app. Okay, let's try this again. So click on yes for this message. And we'll click on jailbreak right here. And this time, okay, there was a problem connecting to your device. Please click jailbreak. Detected missing driver. So it seems like there are multiple missing drivers. I'm just going to install all of the missing drivers from my computer until the Checkra1n app is actually working without fail. Alright, so what I did is after that driver installed, I clicked on jailbreak again, and then I went into options, and then there was repair driver option. I clicked on that, and there it is. iPhone 7 connected in normal mode. So it's very glitchy, however it will work eventually. Just install all the missing drivers, then click on jailbreak until you see the iRemovalRa1n. And once you see the iRemovalRa1n, click on options, repair driver, and your device should now be recognized. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to click on this, allow untested versions, and if you have iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus or iPhone 10 and you're watching this jailbreak tutorial, you need to turn on skip A11 BPR check. This is important because the BPR check has to be turned off, which means unfortunately if you have iPhone 8, 8 Plus or iPhone 10, when you jailbreak you have to remove the passcode off of your device, and you cannot have a passcode on your iPhone while you are jailbroken. If you unjailbreak, you can always enable the passcode, Face ID again. However, that is just something to keep in mind. If that's a deal breaker, it is what it is. That's how Checkra1n works. On all other devices, you do not need to worry about that. I reconnected my device. It gives me a an error problem, but you can see my device is connected in normal mode. So we'll just click on Start and Next. So you can see on the iPhone itself, it's now going to enter into recovery mode. So we'll just give that a couple of seconds for it to do its thing. So this is the recovery mode. And now we need to enter DFU mode. So you can see right here, the instructions are on screen. The instructions for you will be different than they are for me. So just follow the on-screen instructions. So let's click on Start. Then we'll just do the instructions here. I'm in DFU mode right now. So let's see whether or not it's gonna jailbreak. There you go. It's jailbreaking. Okay, so it's been stuck on exploiting device for about a minute now. So I'm assuming that the jailbreak failed. So what we're gonna do is, in order to fix stuff, first of all we need to force restart our iPhone. So if you have iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or iPhone 10, you quickly click volume up, then quickly click volume down, then hold the power button until you see the Apple logo, then release. On iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, you hold power and volume down together until you see the Apple logo. On any other iPhone, you hold down power and the home button together until you see the Apple logo. So we're going to restart the computer, we're going to restart the iPhone, and then we're going to do this again. Let's see how things go. Alright, let's try this again. It looks good. This looks good. Okay, so it hasn't frozen. Alright, let's see. Okay, it seems like it has frozen. So remember, if the jailbreak freezes, I've covered the steps you need to take earlier on in the video. There are timestamps, just check the part which says fix frozen jailbreak. Oh, I was not expecting this. So I got the error, which it was like stuck on, like, I don't even know what that error was, but it was stuck. And now it's jailbreaking. Now it is jailbreaking. Oh my god, let's go. I'm so happy right now. There it is. And once you see it all done, I mean, there's some error. We don't care about the error. We're now jailbroken. So ignore those dumb errors. You're now done with Checkra1n. So if we go to the device itself, let's unlock. And I already have Cydia because I've done this before. But give it a couple of seconds and the Checkra1n app should show up on the home screen. There it is, Checkra1n. So let's open it up. If you are jailbreaking for the first time, you want to tap on Cydia and then install Cydia, and it will install Cydia onto your device. And once it's installed, let's open it up. And here it is. Here is good old Cydia. So you can see right here, iPhone 7, iOS 14.6, successfully jailbroken with Checkra1n. Now here's the deal, every time you restart your device, Cydia will crash on launch and your tweaks will be disabled. So jailbreak tweaks, stuff you download from Cydia. So in order to enable them again, you have to connect your device back to the computer, open up Checkra1n and re-jailbreak. That is why, I showed those earlier steps excluding that folder from checks from the Windows operating system, so you can load up Checkra1n at any time and jailbreak without any issues. It's right now a bit glitchy, Checkra1n Windows, but it does work. You saw it took a bunch of attempts. In the end, I'm jailbroken. That's all that matters. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye.